Hello there, I am Lo, and welcome to the stream. Let me the music and turn the scene onto our little game. How are we all doing on this lovely Friday? I hope you're all well and taking care, and it's going the way that you want. I didn't know what else to say then. I was lost for what I wanted to say, but I hope your Friday is going well so far, or has been going well. Yeah, we're back in Animal Crossing. We're going to do some decorating. Before we get to Rue's house, I do have a couple of other spaces that I want to work on. But it's lovely to have you guys in chat. Carlos, Mega Evie, it's nice to see you. Most of your snow is gone. That's so sad. Really sad about that for you. I guess where you live finally realized it was spring. You're doing great. I'm very glad to hear that. I'm doing okay. Thank you very much for asking. And yeah, we're gonna do some decorating. I do want to get Rue's little house done, but I have a couple of areas that I would like to work on first on the outside on the island, and to be honest, they're probably more important than doing Rue's house. But I want to sort of get her house kind of tidied up, finished off a little bit if I'm able to. But I want to do a little dig site area where the museum father's tent is. I'm going to sort that out, and then we also, I was talking on Wednesday when we played this, that there's a little area that I would like to sort of add in, like a couple of like ruined castle towers and that kind of sort of thing again. On the corner. Let us go do that. So we'll start off there and then we'll head over to the museum spot because I left the shed in that area. So we might as well go to the little ruined sort of, not a diorama is it, but like little ruined sort of scene, I guess, first. So it's going to be on this corner here. I need to get rid of this rock. I did already get rid of a rock there yesterday. Made the mistake of doing it yesterday, and that is one of the few places that it can respawn. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of the rock. So we'll do that first. Need to coconut. No, not that. That's cherries. Thank you. So we'll do that. Let's grab this as well. We can bring it down. And maybe I don't think where we could pop it. Maybe just on the path here. No, I don't want it to be too in the way. I feel like that might be in the way of if we need to like push anything or like rearrange something. So if we pop that there. Let's eat this. Yeah, I want to kind of get straight into this today because I do have a few spaces that I want to do. Oh, that was the money rock. I should have hit it. It's fine. Not a big deal, really. Right. So we're going to pop those things away. Put your shovel away. And then we're going to take out the things that we want. This, hopefully, if this goes well and everything places correctly, it shouldn't take too long. But I want to try and fit 3 towers here. Oh, that might be a lot. Do you know what I should have done? We're gonna have to go see Harvey. I should have changed them. We're gonna grab a couple of these pillars as well, or 3. I don't know if we'll fit a ruined arch or a gate. I'll grab one of each actually, just in case. And let's grab a couple of these as well. It's not a massive space, but I think we can definitely make them work somewhere. Yeah, let's run to Harvey's. I thought I had the right castle walls. I don't. So let's go do that. Oh, it's my favourite time of day. Well, one of my favourite times of day in this game as well. I love the 6 o'clock music. It's so nice. You've just died, Mega Evie. I'm fine for hydration. Anyone else can have a drink though, but I'm good. Well, thank you anyway. Right, we want to fly. And we're gonna go see Hobby. Yes, please. All ready to go. Let's go. Thank you. Okay. We'll get these changed over. Please shush, Wilbur. I have things to do. Right, let's see what our little red is selling. Nothing I particularly want. Okay, so right, we need to change the walls. Oh, here we go. Castle wall. Ordered that. So expensive to get these things changed. I just hope I'm gonna have enough money. I'm gonna have to go to I was about to say the ATM. It's not. It's the BDM. Okay. This one. I think we've got 5 to do, so we might just have enough money. I might have to get some out anyway. Okay. Island is being so expensive to create. Because the castle towers, I think they're around like 250. So expensive. Minus, hi, welcome. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your cats are doing well as well. I hope your Red Dead Redemption playthrough has been going well. Okay, here we go. Oh no, the castle tower to actually buy is what I'm talking about, not customize. It'd be horrendous if it was 250,000 to customize. It's around 250,000 to buy. And I have a lot of them, and I didn't bring many with me to this island either. I have been generously given some, and some of the other like pieces. Out of all of these pieces, the medieval wall is the cheapest. I think it's around 8,000 something. But yeah, the tower, the castle tower, is around 250,000. I think the gate is 100 and something thousand. And the wall, I think the walls are about 60 something. I think they're around the cheaper ones. And I don't think I have any of like the ordinances that, because on one of my other islands, I think that might be that's the right color. I think on a couple of my other islands I have like the bell boom ordinance, which means that when you sell things to Timmy and Tommy, they'll give you more money for those items, but it also increases the price when you buy things. It kind of rebalances things a little bit. But I have that on, or I used to have that on for a couple of my islands, just to add in a little bit of extra money, because it didn't equalize it by any means. You were definitely, I can't remember what the percentage was more that you get for your items. So I think the castle towers on those islands were even more expensive. You watched a video on names and they said Louise and Luigi are the same name and it means famous warrior. Yes, I knew that. It's also an old German name. I love that you remember that that's my actual name. Luigi. I joke, guys. Yeah, it's an old German name, and it means, yeah, famous warrior or warrior. I have a mug with it on. I am one of those. I was one of those people growing up. I used to get bought things with my name on. I think I have a coaster somewhere. I think it was from my nana, which sadly she's not with us. I lost her when I was like 9, and I still have that coaster somewhere. But yeah, I have a candle. I was bought a candle by another grandparent with my name on, and yeah, I have a mug with it on as well. I haven't used it for a really long time actually. It used to be one of my favorite mugs because it was a nice mug to drink out of. But yeah, I knew that. It was I kind of like that as well. I kind of like that that's kind of the meaning behind it. I don't know. It gives me a little bit of like added strength, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I always like to sort of, I like knowing the meanings of names and things. I find that really interesting. I love that, like in the past, people were, you know, meaning for names was quite important, and you know, people would be named for like descriptions of how they maybe looked and things, and I kind of liked that. Have you watched the Mario Galaxy movie yet? No, I will be waiting for it to come to a streaming service near me, whichever one that will be. I have options. I think I did see that you can pre-order it on Prime. I think it was Prime. I'm not sure. Yeah, I did see. I don't know if I want to do I don't know if I want to make this like so triangular. I don't think I want to do that. I think we will, because I kind of like this here. You want it on DVD to add to your huge collection. The video was about rare English names. About rarely English names are actually English and not loanwords from other languages, and your name is original English. Oh, okay. Because I was under the impression that it was actually an old German name. That's what my mug says. That it originates from Germany. I don't know. But my claims to fame with my name, because I've never been a massive fan of my name. Because I like that someone once shortened it to Low. So that's what I go by. Obviously. And but I always hated when people would shorten it to Lou. I hate that so much. And I would never respond to that ever. So yeah, or I would I just like look at the person. I could usually get away with it with like certain family members. They would refer to me as Lou, and I would like look at them, and then they'd be like, "I'm sorry, Louise." But my one of my nieces calls me Auntie Lo, which is kind of cute, and she's an adult and she calls me that still, and yeah, I love that. So yeah, I've never been one to be like, "Oh yeah, you can call me Lou," because I hate it. No. Never. I will never answer to that. Yeah, I think I want to try and work this somehow like this. I don't just want it to be some like boring old like triangle. Would you give them this stare if they called you that? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, very much so. Yeah, I wouldn't answer to that. I think the only time I've ever really answered to that is on the very rare occasion that my brother-in-law would call me that. He was pretty much the only person that could kind of get away with it. Also not really. But yeah, I go by Lo, guys, so please refer to me as that. Yeah. But that's really cool. Yeah, because I was definitely I was always under the impression that it was an old German name. That's kind of cool that it's an original English name. I like that. There's a lot of variations as well. To it. Yeah, I like that. No, I might get a. I don't know. I feel like this meat. I don't know if I want. I don't think I want to make this so it looks like you can walk in there. What if we put some jail bars? I think I can spare a jail bar because I have an idea for the cellar or the basement in Rue's house, and I'm going to need jail bars for it. But I think I could possibly spare one. How many have we got? 7. I think I can spare one. I also am going to customize it, so we'll make it like the rusty as well. Because I think my name is also classed as being like the feminine version of Louis, I think, or Lewis. Yeah, the rusted ones I think will look quite good. But yeah, there's a lot of people who have my name as like a middle name. It's a very popular middle name. But yeah, that's, I has different middle name. I've always preferred my middle name to my first name, but I just have never, I know some people will change and they'll go by the middle name. I've never bothered to do that. Does that look okay like that? Does that look okay even though you can ever so slightly see the top of the bars over the gate? I think it's alright because the thing is it's on the curve of the island, right? So I don't think it's too bad. You go by the nickname of your real name. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people tend to, unless it obviously can't be shortened to anything. My sister's name can't really be shortened to anything. So she's always just been full named. Whereas my brother's can. But growing up, I never actually referred to my brothers by like nicknames. And they're still always like their full name. I don't know whether they like it or not, but that's just how we grew up. I think you stick out too much. Yeah, I think I get away with pushing. Hang on a minute. Do that. It looks good in Dots and Castles. Pull gates. Yeah, like not a draw. I can't remember what it's called. It's not a drawbridge. I can't remember what it's called now. There's one on the castle in the city where near where I live. Right, so if we do that, is that too far over? Then pull this down. Right, that can't go any further. What if we pull this? Let's just move everything forward a little bit. No, I don't really want it that crammed into the Hey, Sil, welcome in. You're an only child, so your parents just call you son. Aw. I think that's nice. I like that. No. Pull this down a little bit. And then move it over. No, you're going to be awkward. Love that for us. Love it so much. Thanks, game. Right. Does that look... Oh, I mean, you can't really see... Unless you stop and actually... You know, unless you stop and actually look at that. So I don't think anyone's going to do that. Youngest out of 5. No, it's fun being the youngest. Depending on the age gap. That's cool. Right, so... I don't know. I don't know if I... don't know. Let's take this away for a moment. 5 is a lot nowadays, don't have many children. Your mum has 6 siblings and you're her only child. Okay, I'm youngest of 4. My sister has 5. And then one of her children has about 4. Oh, you're the only boy, Maggie Evie. Oh, I love that. I bet that was fun for you. I love it. Oh no. Did they dress you up? And do your hair? Because honestly, me and one of my friends used to do that to one of our guy friends. Your parents wanted a boy? Probably. That's probably how it worked. Like, we're not giving up till we get one. Do you know what? Do you know when I said this is going to be like really straightforward? Do you remember that? Do you remember me saying this won't take me long? Do you remember? Start the stream. It won't take me too long to do. This should be dead easy, right? Nope. Oh, come on, Rue. Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that we've got like gonna be some gaps going on here. I don't know what I am building. I don't know what I'm building. Help! I don't... Maybe I'm just gonna have to do the whole triangle thing. I just have this thought of, could I terraform up? But I don't think I have room to do that. Don't think I have room for that. Because I don't want it so close here. It would have to start here. But that might be the option. But I don't think I have room, really. I didn't want to have to do a triangle, but it may be. It might be. Might be the way we go here. I guess it would fit, right? I don't want that so close. Maybe we just scrap the castle gate. Maybe that is the problem. Maybe it's not anything else. It's the gate. Gate is no. A big no. And then we can pop. Where's the other tower gone? Yeah, I don't really want that too close to the Guardian. I just had maybe could we? Can I fit a 2x2 in here? I just thought we could stick the Guardian on a little cliff above. He can't fit on the tower. I know we can put things on the tower, but he won't go on the tower. Start construction. I wonder if I can do like a 2x. I'll have to make it like a 2x3 to get up there to place him. But what if we made a little something? If we did that. Okay, this is working. It really would be cool if we could get him on the tower. Unfortunately, you can only put things that go on tables on them, right? He's too big anyway, I think. He's like the size of... He takes up the size of the tower. So it would be very cool, but yeah, Nintendo said no. You're not doing that. But if we pick him up... no, that is not going to help you get on this cliff. Right, now I have to stand Rue. There, I think. Okay. Right, okay. Please let me destroy these. Yep, okay, that's good. Alright. Oh, do you know what though? I don't think we're gonna see him over the wall. Are we gonna have to go... Is there room to go up one? I really like the idea of having him like... Kinda like... Do you know like the ones we have in Breath of the Wild where they're on Hyrule Castle? In different little places? Something like that would be kind of fun, yeah? I just don't know if we've got room for that. Yeah, no, that's... I don't think we're going to have room for that because of the way the terraforming works here. So, hang on, if I need a 2x... I need a 2x2. And I'm trying to figure out how big I need to make this so I can actually get the platform size that I need. Oh, I think we're going to have to come down. Right, and then I think we're going to have to go behind. So, which I can do here. And then where I'm stood. So, what if we... No. Okay. And if I do that... Okay. Let's see if I've worked this out right. Okay. Pick you up. I don't think I've... No, I need another line, don't I? I need it to be 4x4. So, if we do this here... It just means that the front is going to be almost on the path. It's going to be in this space in front. There should be a little bit of a gap though. Right, so now the only problem is getting him up here, right? I might have to... I think I might have to build... I might have to build onto the platform I'm stood on in order to get him up here. And because I think I'm going to have to add... I'm going to have to add on to this top bit so I can stand in the place I need to stand to actually place him. Oh, you gotta love the mechanics of this game. It's great. Because I don't think... Oh, hang... Well, let's just try it. But I don't think I can stand her there and he'll go up, right? Let's try this. Science. We're going to do some science because I don't think I've ever done this before. Where is my guardian? No. No. The game said no. You have to build your platform bigger. So we will do what the game wants us to do. And we'll make our platform a little bit bigger. It's not staying this way, I can assure you. But I think it would be kind of cool to have him like poking out over the top of this place. I think that would be kind of fun. And add to the hints of Zelda that we have going on around this island. As well as like our medieval theme. I think it'll be fun. Okay, so now if we stand here. There he is. Okay, you're gonna be happy up there. You're gonna live a happy life on top of here. Right, so now we take this down. Okay. Perfect. So he's there. We now can take this down here. Right. No. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plant weeds all the way around there, so they'll grow up. It just makes that there's a space there. It'll stop any fossils going there because that might be a possibility, and I don't want that because I would have to tear down things in order to get the fossils right. So we don't want that. Or shall we actually, I just had a thought, why do weeds when we have wheat fields? So how many... Oh, shall we? Hang on. Let's actually count this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Obviously, it's a 4x4 low. Oh. Right. Where are my wheat fields? Definitely have them. Oh, did we? No, we're just gonna do wheat fields. Gonna do wheat fields. Okay, there's that 4. And then we'll do the green one. Okay, so that's 8. Oh, my pocket's full. Right, we'll come back to the others. Okay. Okay. So we'll do that one and then that one. And we'll put one of those colour ones there. And then I think that's going to be, this should be a green coloured one. Oh, wait, what? I wanted the green coloured one. What is that about? Are you green colored? You are. Right. And then we'll do. No, I want a pale one there. Is that you? Are you pale? It's like me. Okay, so then let's do that there. And do I have another? Are you a green one? You are, that's good. And then this should be a pale one. Oh, is that? That actually looks slightly off, doesn't it? Yeah. Is that closer? Yes, that's good. I love that you can stand in these and pick them up. It's wonderful. Okay, so we'll do that. And then you there. Okay, so now we just need... I think we'll do another green one. You wish unidentified fossils will stack? Yes. Wouldn't that be pocket saving? That would be wonderfully pocket saving. Honestly. Love that idea. It's one of those things as well that you kind of just accept. And I've never really thought about, like, wouldn't that be great? But now you've said it, yeah. It would be wonderful if that happened. Okay, so we have him there. You like that? Cool. Good. We're not done yet. I'm going to put these weeds away so they are not hanging out in my pocket. And then we're going to figure this out. Let's put that away. So now everything's mixed up. It's great. There's our tower. Okay. Okay. And then I think we'll pop a tower here so it was right next to him. I might get another guardian out and put a guardian in the space where he was. Put another one back here. I think that might be quite fun. But yeah, if we pull this forward now, yeah, you see how you can't see a lot because of the trees. It's a little bit crammed in here, but I think this is gonna work kind of nicely. So have a wall. I think I might stick with the walls for this. There's our next one. Did we put a tower here? Did we just make it a little I really was trying to avoid doing a whole triangle thing. Oh, there. But maybe we do. Look at him. He's kind of hidden away, but I love him. I love that so much. Yeah, I need to do. I need to take this idea and bring it better onto another island. I really like this. Yeah, I need to remember this idea. It's wonderful. Yeah, I'm really pleased that I thought of that. I'm probably not the first person to do this. But I love him just hanging out up there. He looks like he's having a great time. Right, that is not going to fit there. So let's do this here, and then I'm going to pull that tower down. And then I should just be able to push this down. Like so. I know you can't see him great. Because of where I've put this. I love that. I could have moved him maybe a little bit closer, but I think it fits. Hopefully the guardian doesn't see anyone named Link. Well, as part of my one of the things that we all do when we get together for like a little charity event, my friends and I, it's kind of become a thing, is the different outfits that we all put in our wands. One of my friends, she absolutely kills it every year with her outfits. They are so good. It's kind of like a highlight just to see what outfits she can come up with within the theme that I've given them. And yeah, she is just the best when it comes to dressing up. She's got a really like cool style of dress in real life anyway, so that kind of carries over to her character, and I love that. So I just sort of say like, you know, we're doing kind of like medieval with a little bit touch of like Legend of Zelda, because of the new items and everything. So for my character, I set up today in her, because Rue's, I'm playing as my own character for the little get together that I'm having, and I've given Rue given my little Lo, she has like little blue Sunday like party dresses, and she's got a couple that sort of fit the medieval theme as well as one that's like kind of modern. I then also give her my blue Sunday version of the Mad Hatter, which I came up with when the theme for the party a couple of 2-3 years ago now was Alice in Wonderland. So I made a Mad Hatter, like a blue Mad Hatter, and I love it so much. It looks so good that I now have it as like it's a standard blue Sunday outfit for the parties. And then I also put in the wand. We have Wild Era Link, like standard green tunic Link, and then Ancient Zelda. So those are in there. So yeah, Link will be running past this thing. I hope he'll be able to get past okay. But yeah, I think I need to do this on a bigger scale and on another island. I really like this idea. But have it like maybe at the back of the island, so you're not walking past it. Because obviously when you walk past it, you can see all the wheat fields and everything like that. It, you know, it kind of dampens the illusion a little bit. But from here, I love the fact that he's like peeking out. I think that's great. You have a Zelda shirt with on its the Hylian crest. I have. Have you seen the one on the? I don't know whether you'll have it available on the Nintendo site. There's a. Do you guys get the pop-up shop on the official Nintendo like shop site? We have the pop-up shop on the European one, and there's a jumper, a sweatshirt that has the Triforce on it. I think it's. I don't remember now. I was actually gonna wear it, and then I changed my mind. Is it Twilight? I think it's Twilight Princess. But it's got Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf on it, and it's like the Triforce. It's a lovely color. It's a really nice sort of grey green color, and it's very, very cozy. You don't get the merch part of the store. You don't go to the merch store quite often. Oh, I browse that. I like just to see what they've got. Let's pop all this stuff away and move on to our next area, because that took longer than I thought it was going to do. We didn't use a jail bars. That's good. Right, and let's take this with us. But these are all the Zelda items. I've still got, I think, 8 missing that need to be placed. So we've got like Link's outfit, Champion outfit, Julian's outfit. Yeah, I've got Minoru's outfit will be coming tomorrow, but it's like Majora's Mask. Yeah, Tri headband, which is really cute. Ancient Princess wig, Tri wand, which is actually Rue's wand. Link's hat and all of the actual like little items in there, and they're just for people to come in when they come for the event. They can come and catalog them because then they should be in the catalog for them. So yes, they'll be able to just buy them on the run out and then without having to get the amiibos, which would be nice. As well, it's great that some things are it's so special you can only get them with an amiibo. It is a little bit sad that they're like locked behind amiibos. It would be kind of nice if they weren't. Right, we're going to tidy up some things here. This is going to get tidy. I'm going to tidy up some of these flowers. You mostly look at the pins there. Oh, see, I basically I always look at the merch section by a franchise, and it's usually only ever Zelda and Animal Crossing. But we have there's like a pop-up shop section which has more special items, I think, is how they would probably be classed. And yeah, this jumper that I have is one of them. And they're kind of like the things that maybe you could get in store if you were going to the actual like Nintendo store, but there's no way I can get there. It's a very long way for me to go, so I won't be ever going. Right. I think I'm gonna tidy this as well. Let's tidy this up here. Oh, well, there goes that shovel. I'll get one out when I get my other things out. Right, I want. Right, no, hang on. We'll pop the shed back down here actually, because that's where it originally was. The first thing we'll do is grab a new shovel before I put things away, just so that gap is not taken up with anything else. There we go. Right, let's put these stuff away. It's so nice being able to throw those things, throw all the flowers away. It's great. Right, so let's get some things out. Right, first thing we'll do, we'll grab the fence I want to use. I did get some of that today. Where is it? Yeah. I'm going to use some rope fence. And I got a couple of signs. Maybe grab one of those. Nice. We could grab one of those. And maybe this could be kind of like almost like a sample shelf. That could work. You could pop that next to the tent maybe. Do I not have... Not those signs. I don't want those signs. Do I not have the other plain shop sign, like the other sign? I'm gonna have to make some. I'm gonna have to make some. Right. Do I have any fossils? Hang on. Oh, I'd say what we will grab. Another little shovel. Look. Take that. And actually, let's just have a look at the tables. Do I have like the I don't have the table I wanted. Great. Amazing. That one could work for now, and I can always exchange it. I think I might be able to customize that. No, I think I'm gonna have to go to Harvey's. So let's just use the plank table for now. I think I'm gonna get the oh, I bet my character's got it. The vintage desk. I'll have a look and see what I can craft as well. I don't think I want that. Right, do I have any other fossils like just hanging around in here? We can go dig one up if not. I did want one of these as well. Oh, here we go. Oh, there, look, we've got one here. We don't need to dig anything up. Do I have a pot? Not be in this section. I wouldn't mind having like a pot or something that say like we've dug up, as well as fossils. It's not just like a fossil like dinosaur like dig. With they've found some other things. I might have used them elsewhere. Oh no, look, I have this right. No, can I not? No, that's not the one I'm wanting. Right, we'll craft what I want. I think I can craft it. Right, okay, so we need to make some signs. I need to put down a thingy bench. That's the technical term for it, a thingy bench. We have no room there. So I will put it here, where there is room, and I've just scared the fish. Oh, the truffle. No, not the. I couldn't. I don't think truffle would work. I tell you what, I will go and dig up another fossil, because then I would like to have an unassessed one out, but I think it would be good to have like a dig spot in this space as well. But right, let's see, where is the... This is it, here. So I want to make a couple of these. Why does everything cost normal wood? The one wood I don't have a lot of. So annoying. Right. Let's see. Make one of those. Because we could pop that next to the tent. One of those. I kind of like it when the things that like the little scenes and things that I'm making actually take a lot of the full stuff. I think that's kind of nice. Okay, so here we go. This is what I'm wanting. So I want this pot. We're going to change it so it doesn't look so much like a honey pot. It reminds me of Pooh Bear's honey pot when it looks like that. And now I've said it, you will not be able to unsee it. Sorry. Not. That would be really good, but we can't put a door plate on a tent. It doesn't technically have a proper door. So that'd be good. We have that. That's quite big. Don't want it big. Wait, have I never made that? How many gold does that take? Should I make... I don't even have one in storage. Rue does not have a king tut mask. Did I make it for fun? You guys think? Should we make it for funsies? I'll only have like 3 gold left. Isn't a big deal on this island, to be honest. If I want to make it, why not? Buy gold. Anyway, moving on. More things for our dig site. Right. If you don't know, I'll show you guys what that does. I'm sure Meggy Evie knows. Anyone that plays Animal Crossing should probably know by now. If you're new to the game, you may not. I can definitely show you. Anything else that we could create like no, I don't think there is. I think what I might do is let's grab the, because I didn't get the table right because it's blue. I don't have to run back over to Harvey's right now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one of these. Where is it? Here. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's a bench. I think I'd rather have. Can we put things on that? The whole item is one of these. No, I never do. I've only ever lost one item once, and I wasn't even wearing the Kintop mask at the time. And there is a short of it all the way back on the channel. It's one of the first shorts. I lost a balloon, I believe it was. I lost my balloon, and she was just running around. I think she might have been in her PJs. It was on my first island of Hessa. And yeah, I fell over and lost my balloon. And I also do have a short of me. I think it's actually my most viewed short because people are sadistic and they like to see people fall. I'm guessing. And yeah, I have a short of my first character on Hessa, on my first island, running down the beach with the King Cup mask on. And face planting. I think the best thing about it is when you land in the sand and you get up, there's just a dip in the sand where you've gone flat on your face. It's just the funniest item. I don't know. It will never not be funny. I don't understand it. Let's try this. But I also want to try this. Right. Okay, so we need to do some things. Because I got a couple of things yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, the yawning has started early. I'm really sorry. Maybe we'll make that black. I think black is probably the cleanest, smartest looking option for this. Oh. Oh, perfect. I think I can put stuff on top of this. I don't know if it might be too low. The only thing. But we don't need to change. We want to change. We're going to make it this color. I feel like it's darkened with age. Kind of the idea I have in my head for that. And then this, we'll go with this. I'm not even going to look at the other colours. I think the other one's like multicolored and they're like an avocado green. Nope. Don't need that. Right, the wooden box again. We're going to do dark. And let me just have a look and see. I got a couple of, look, I got a couple of these. So I kind of like that. On this, it's almost like there's a detail of what's in the box. And then I'm going to put that same design. Did I only make one of those? Wait, did I only make one sign? No, it's there. Right, we want the dark wood, and then we're going to put that one on that one there. I think that one, I'm going to leave it where it is actually. That one at the top, we're going to put by Father's tent. And then this one will have like the little dig site sign, and that will go next to where we're going to make a teeny little dig site. Okay. Yeah. Because if you just carry the toolbox around, yeah, that would be really cool. If you had like a little handheld one, I'd love that. I remember getting excited when we got the basket item from the wedding thing, like photo thing that we had to do with Reese and Cyrus. But then when we got it, it was tiny. It was like, this could be bigger. It could be so much bigger. Like this is not what I wanted, or this wasn't what I was expecting. I should say, not what I wanted. Now, I might change this. I didn't want a straight path here. We're not going to change the path. No, whoa. Not doing it. Right, let's pick this up. And we're only going to do a lift. I think this is where the... We're going to have the fence... No, the fence is going to go around it. So we'll do this here. It'll come to there. The fence will go then this way. Oh, McKay is shouting. Hi! Oh. Can you hear him? 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't know if that's too... No, I think I might change the path here. This is going to turn into a bigger job than I was expecting. So when is it not? Yeah, I think I'm going to... Thank you. He's got food. He should be okay now. Yeah, I think I might bring the path up here. And then we can do something here instead. I think that might be best because I want to make sure that I don't want to cram things in. When I create like islands and things, I like to make sure that the island still has, this is gonna sound really weird, but like room to breathe. Still, everything's still got some room to breathe around it. You know, nothing's crammed in. Nothing, you know, it's not overly decorated or anything. I do like to sort of still have some spaces. So I know I'm kind of letting like the flowers and everything do their own thing, but I will definitely be going through and tidying them up and neatening them up a bit. But for now, they can just do whatever they want. So yeah, I don't want to feel like I'm cramming a dig site in like right next to Prim's tent. I did like the idea. I mean, this was before I decided to bring have Prim on here and add in the little tent. But I liked the wiggly path. But yeah, now we have our little like Blather's assistant. She needs a little bit of room, but we can give her a little like little workspace, I guess. But then we can like figure out the other side of the path where we have the that's not where I wanted to. So we can get rid of the rock and we'll move the little knight out of the way, and we'll make a little dig site spot there. It doesn't have to be massive. But yeah, I like to give everything just a little bit of breathing space, I think. I don't want it to look too close, because that'll give me anxiety. It's just the way my brain works. But there you go. So we'll pull this in and then we can do something. We'll do something sort of like here. So we'll take... I wasn't going to move this, but we can pop it... We can pop it there. And then we can pop this like that. Okay. Right, so let's dig these flowers up. And we'll move our little knight in shining armor. We'll take the Cosmo away as well. No, that's not a Cosmo. We've taken the Cosmo away. We'll take the mum away. I'm gonna take you, and then I think we'll do the fence down this section, so you can go. Grab a piece of fruit so we can get rid of this rock. There we go. A little coconut. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want the fence on the dirt path. We could try it, see what it looks like, I guess, but no. I need that. You need to do that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I want... No. We'll have a look. So let's pop down. And then let's grab the rose. So it's gonna be like that. That's not on the dirt path. Well, then we have it on the dirt path. I think I actually like it under the dirt path. I think I like that. I think I like that better. And then we could have a gap here for getting in and out. And then bring it down to here. And across maybe. Yeah, we'll go with the dirt path underneath it. I think it just looks better. I think it gives the area a little bit more definition as well. Let's get this. And we'll carry on. We'll out to the edge. No, Rube, I need that. Thank you. And we'll take it down to the shrub here and go across. And we're going to go across from this shrub here. Like that. And then we can just add in a couple of flowers and they'll do their thing. And spread wherever, that's fine. Right, okay, so then let's fill this in. Oh. No. I'm erasing all kinds of things. That's not what I want to do. Right, no, Rue. You know what I should be doing? That. The thing that I forget about that I absolutely love. There we go. It makes everything so much easier. Why was I not just doing this in the first place? Go. Perfect. Hey. Right, let's grab the rest of our rope here and pop this where we want it to be. Yeah, I think that looks better having it on the actual dirt itself. Okay. No, move over. Oh, look! We can do it with the fence, obviously. Right. So we want that one there, and maybe we just do one on this side. And then we have a 2 opening there. Okay. And then, oh, do you know, we could probably fit 2 tables in here. Where was our outdoor bench? Or maybe not. No, maybe not. I hate the sizing. I hate the sizing of the fences. So annoying. They sit in the middle of the square. And it's so frustrating. Oh. Guess it's okay. If we pull it. Get it a little bit more centered. I guess that's okay. I can place things right here. Do we want an assess? No, actually, let's. I feel like I have a duplicate of the thing I've just picked up. I feel like I've got one of those in storage. I think it'd be nice to have one dropped rather than placed. And then we get like the little skull and bones. Yeah, no, that was right. Yeah, here is that? Yes, there we go. So that's we'll take. Oh, hang on. Let's take the duplicate of the whatever it's called. I don't think is it. It's not a trilobite, is it? I'm not very good with the fossil names, guys. There's an ammonite. There we go. It had "ite" in it. I wasn't far off "ite." Right, so if we then drop this, there we go. And then we could drop that one there. I think it might be good. Let's just pull that out. And then, no, Rue. Pull this way. Push it that. Pick that up for a second. Have I got a barrel in here? Or am I gonna have to craft? Did we use all the barrels is the question on Wednesday. Very important question. So let's do this alphabetically. No, we did not. Perfect. I want the barrel. Right. Pop a barrel here. You have gone there. I don't want it sort of there. Then we'll drop that on top of that. Okay. And then we could, let's see what this looks like. There. Okay. Well, it feels very crammed. I don't know. I mean, do we need this if we have this? Possibly not. Because I want to also dig. I want to bury a fossil as well. So I think that would be fun. There we go. Cool. And then here, let's have a look and have a play with. What does this look like on top of that? Oh, I kind of like that. It's like a little bit more of a mud patch look to it. Just pop those in some spots. And then I'm gonna place down my extra shovel. Is here. Place. Okay. We could put that there. Oh, that was the table that we were going to use, weren't we? So that can go away and that can go away. And then we have our signs. So what if we actually, let's move this shrub. And then here, we'll pop down our first sign. Which is going to be the excite one. Perfect. And then I just scooch up a little bit. This should plant. Okay. Right, so we've then got we have the leaves. Could pop the leaves like here maybe. I want to put more of these around the island. That's why I've got a lot in storage. And be comfortable on my chair. Yeah, I want to put more of these around. We're gonna move these flowers out of the way. I'm going to pick up sort of the things that I've got in front of the tent, including the shed. I need to move the shed and all of this stuff. So I'm going to put away in my pocket, I think, some of the things that I don't need. And then we can figure out what's going to be staying and what's going to be going away. So those can go away now. That can go away now. I'm going to pop King Tut away for now. I'll pop that away so we've already got one out. We'll leave him out. I can pop him in somewhere else. Those are going away. That is... Keep that out. That we need out. What is that? I want to keep that out. I want to keep that out. And yeah, okay. Right. So this is our wooden box. I might not need the wooden stakes. We'll see. But that there. So we want to pick up all of this. Yeah. Joe, we could put another table. We could put another table here. Did I had 2 of those outdoor benches, right? Okay. I'm going to pick you up in a moment, and I want to customize that. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. I don't need to craft something, I want to customize it. Always do that. This? Nope, 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 yes. The black one we're gonna go for, aren't we? Okay. Then let's close that. Now will you go here? Okay. Let's just move this. Okay. There, I think. And we'll drop that there. And I think we could put the toolbox on here, maybe? Okay. And then what if we did these jars here? Like this? I like those. We can get things to go on top of them. Oh, we could put them. Could put them there. I kind of like the idea of keeping a shed here. Like they've got a little storage space going on here. I think this shed, is going to stay there. Yeah, I like that though. And then I need, where do we put, maybe we'll put the sign. Put this sign, not that box. We put that there. Hi Super J, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far and doing well. That there. Or maybe we shuffle this over a little bit. We put it. Is that enough space though? I don't think that's enough space, right? That it might look a little bit too cluttered. Or we get rid of the lantern. Not like these guys don't have light. Right? And we do that there. Onto the actual, come on. Push it back. We could put the lantern here, I guess. Or we could put a pillar or something. Or just flower next to it. Maybe. Well, what have we got in the way? What fossils do we have? Dinosaurs. Like that there. Nice. Okay. Let's push this back. You had a good day at school? Oh no. Fighting? Ugh. I don't know. You guys need to all stop fighting. I hope you were able to stay away from it and not get involved. Be safe. I don't ever really remember anything like that going on. Kids are so unruly. I'm joking. Right, let's see. What can we pop up here? Oh, I mean, that should go up there, right? Okay. Alright. I know this tree is kind of hiding little bits of that, but I think it's still okay. Place that there, maybe? What's in the other? There's something that I normally turn around the other way. No, that's not it. There's something that looks kind of cool the opposite way that you place it, and I can't think. It might be the ammonite, actually. I think it might be this. So, let's actually get rid of that. I think this is kind of tall. Right, and I think when you turn this around, it actually looks better this way. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It looks so much better. You had to detour around the hallway to get towards gym class. Well, that's good. At least you stayed out of the way. Because I'd hate for you to end up being involved in something like that, or like getting hurt by accident. Not what we want. And then if we do... maybe? It's just like Prim's little... it's like their little collection of things that they're finding. I'm kind of liking how this is coming together. It's not extravagant. There's not like loads going on, but there's enough to give you the general idea of things are going on here. Things are being dug up. I hope so anyway. Oh, we've got creepy school man. Creepy school man could go in here. Maybe creepy school man goes here instead of this, because we've already got one of those, right? Hang on a minute, I need to back it up. Now we put creepy school man down. There we go. There we go, creepy school man. It's so strange looking. He's got the best smile. Right, I would like the amber. Now, do we necessarily need to access this shed? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe we put the amber on the table instead of an assessed fossil. Yeah, I kind of prefer that, I think. We could put a lantern here. That wasn't quite where I thought it was going to be, but let's just have a look and see if that looks okay under the tree. It just has a little bit of light. But moving the skeleton, which skeleton? This thing? I kind of like that one there. And we have that there. Always swap them around. Let's swap them around. But then it's like, well, we've dug this up, why would we leave it there? So maybe we do that. And then we stick him on there. Maybe we do that. That's a bit better. That's a good suggestion. I actually have one of the actual skeleton things, items. Just thought, man. The only other time that I've used this item is in Penem. In a dark little corner next to the District 12 mine. There's just a little bit of representation of District 12 from Mockingjay. Is it on here or does it not go on a table? I might have one of these somewhere. Where are you? I don't think I've put it anywhere. Don't think I've put it anywhere. I definitely didn't put it in Raymond's area where we did on Wednesday. Here it is. Creepy skeleton. Right, let's take this out. And then kind of here. No. There we go. We're digging up people. It's fine. It's such a creepy item, but yeah, I used it for like a hidden section in on Penem that if you didn't wander around that way, you would not come across them at all. But I know they're there. Yeah. Right. So what else have we got going on here? The log school, small. Oh God. What are you? Oh, we don't need you. Why did I get that? Oh, I think I had that out already. Yeah, it's fun. It's proper creepy. Which way around should we have him? I think you can see him better when he's that way around, right? And then what we could do is pull. Oh, we can't pull it up because of this. Okay, well that's fine. He obviously they don't slide over the dig spots. Who knew? Would have been great if it did. Okay, and then I think maybe we pop the log stakes. No, you're a stool. Let's put this down here. Okay. Right, I think that's okay there. So we just need a place for our little guard guy. I don't want him to block the view there. But if he just stands in, no, because then he will block the view there. I don't want him to close there. Hi, Raymond. He could put him here, actually. He's going to place the wrong way around. Don't worry, I will turn him around so you can see his lovely shining face. Give him a moment. Okay, 1 second. I'm doing it. Here we go. Yeah, what if we do that and then let's move this. He's kind of like guarding the things that they've found. This is ammonite found out. then we're going to turn it because we've just learned this looks better this way around. And what if we move the other thing over here? What was it? Is it no? The dinosaur trap. What if we like that there? Actually, let's put that in front of this here. Like that. And then, because this is a little bit and this way. Will you place properly for me? Thank you. There we go. Right, and then what have we got left? So that can go away, that can go away, that can go away, that can. And that can. Okay, I think we're done here. Is good. Okay, so. Oh, sorry, Olive. Excuse me a moment, my dear. I just want to check something. And you are actually in my way, sweetie pie. Can you just gimme. I'm sorry, I wasn't pushing you. I was trying to just gently go in front of you. Oh no, I didn't push her though. Don't be mad at me, I'm sorry. Oh, she's so mad. Right, we need to give her something. We need to give her a gift. We're gonna give her a gift. We're gonna make her happy. Let's give her a peach. She talked about making peach cake. I'll give her a peach. It should make her happy. She might not want to talk to me yet, though. Where is she gone? Oh, she's so mad. Right, hang on a second. She won't want to talk to me right now. I wasn't pushing her. I was literally just trying to like nudge my way past her to get through. He's having a sensitive day. It's fine. But right, I don't think anything's blocking anything. I think even with the camera angle down, you can see everything. But the only other thing I want to do now is I'm gonna throw down a crafting bench. I'm gonna do this one. I don't think I can touch that. That's fine. It can just be moved up a little bit. I'm gonna get in here and take out another one because I've got like 2 in school. And then I'll go and see if she's calmed down and I can give her this. Then I'll pop that there. Right, Olive, have you chilled out now? Where has she even gone? Mary, have you seen Olive? She's mad at me. And I need to make it right. Because it makes me sad. See, here she is. Hi! See? Already forgotten. I have a gift for you. I do. I want to give you a peach because you told me that you like making peach pies and peach cake. So I'm not sure about this like fortune peach cake. Well, we bake the piece of paper inside the cake that she told us about. There we go. Cool, right, we're friends now. You're gonna suggest using the megaphone? Do you know, I haven't used it on stream yet. I've used it off stream. I don't carry it with me, but I do use it off. I have used it off stream, to varying degrees of success. It reminds me so much of the New Leaf one because that barely ever worked properly either. Hi Scardy, welcome in. Nice to see you here. But yeah, that megaphone is great. I don't understand why people are getting so mad that it doesn't always work. I think that's the charm of the item, right? I love that it's like that, that it's just so hit and miss. You know, I can't remember who it was I was shouting. Was it Minoru? I think I used it to try and find Minoru. And in Capin answered, it was the best thing. I'm like, nope, it's not you I'm wanting. But yeah, I love it because I remember it being like that in New Leaf. It wasn't always accurate in New Leaf. And that's what I love about it. And it's like, just stop, okay? It's fine. It's something that is obviously being produced through Nook Inc. Right? It's not gonna work properly every time. These are the things we know about Tom Nook stuff, okay? It's never perfect. Right. We're gonna run Roo to a house and then I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. And I'm just gonna stretch my legs and stretch my back out. So I can sit longer in the chair. Otherwise I'd be finishing in like 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna have a sort of a stretch of my back. And but shall I just leave you guys with Roo? Because you can she can sit down. And then I'm just going to, yeah, like I said, just have a couple of minutes break just to stretch out. And then I will be back. I'll have a decent drink of water as well before I sit back down. And we can carry on and we can have a go at seeing if I can get Roo's house sort of done and sorted. And so yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with Roo. Okay, I'm not gonna pop the tea break screen on because I won't be long. If you guys are okay with that, and behave yourselves. If anyone comes in, just tell them I promise I'll be back. All right, give me a couple of minutes. You guys go hydrate and things as well. everybody. I am back. Right, I suppose it won't be too long. Just needed to stretch my back out. It's definitely on the mend. If you didn't know, I pulled it on Monday or right before stream on Monday. Thank you. And yeah, I don't know how I got through that stream, honestly. On Monday. We're sitting in the chair. But yeah, it's definitely much improved. I can just feel it where I've been sat. I needed to move. But right, we are now going to have a go at decorating Ruth's house. I'm hoping I have the things that I need. We will see. So I think this room is good. I don't want it to change anything in this room. I like having like a little separation. This is something I do a lot. So this is almost like a tiny little entranceway, I guess. And yeah, I like my choices. Oh. Well, that was to be expected, wasn't it? Because I wasn't quick enough. I wanted to just show you the house first. I guess we'll talk to Raymond and then I'll carry on. I'll carry on showing you around, and he'll either follow me or he won't. Oh, it's fine, Raymond. But yeah, the only thing I want changing here is the light situation. I need the candles in here instead, which I have, because I have used 3. Oh, I have 2. Oh, I have 3, but that's a different color. But I have 2, so yeah, I might just pop one like in the middle of here. I don't feel it needs 3 lights in here. And I think I'll probably swap out. You know, we could maybe put some. You know, get rid of the KK situation. Above the piano. Back walls here. Look, we've got a little coat and things hanging up. I think this is okay. This room is okay. And then in here is our little bathroom. So we've got I've popped a shower over the bath here. I kind of like, I don't know whether to, I might turn this around as well and have it so it's on like this back wall here. Not sure if I think that looks, I mean, I think that looks okay. But this is like very start of Island when I first did this. So I think this room could maybe use some work as well, just to sort of adjust some things. And again, we need the candle things in here rather than those lights that we're using. I wasn't gonna make this like full on. Oh, see, he's going now. All right, see you later, Raymond. Love you. Thanks for the memory. He's easy to please, it seems. Has he just stolen something from me? Is that why he's leaving so soon? Is one of our items gonna end up on his black market? My piano's still there, right? He hasn't put it in his pocket. Right, let's quickly. We'll do this. Try and do this like room by room as we go around. So we'll make a little adjustment. So I think the only thing I want to do in here is first of all change out this. I think we'll have it sat. Maybe. Oh, mind you, we have little. I want to swap out these lamps as well. I think they should be candles. So I think I have. Candles that I can. I may still make tweaks to this house after we've done what we've done here today, because I'm not sure I've got. Yeah, I need more candles. That sounds ridiculous because I've got so many mum candles. But I don't want the mum candles. I want these ones. I think they look really nice. And then we'll pop the other one. Put the other one on the other spot. There we go. Let's turn that one that way. Okay. And then I think I want to get. I don't want either. Let's have a look for a different plant. I got something different from there. Yes, there we go. Oh, no. I don't want a topiary in my house. That is not what I'm going for here. I haven't gone past the plants yet, have I? Nope. There we go. Okay. Okay, right. I like that like that. Okay. And then on the wall, I'm going to change this for some artwork. Right, here we go. Mysterious painting. This is my favorite painting in the game. I love it so much. It's so lovely. And I think it's a little, suppose it's kind of creepy. But I like the trees in the ruin, essentially. I really love it so much. Right. I think we'll keep the cookie clock, I think. I wonder if we can maybe pop another like artwork somewhere. But the sunflower one maybe here. Like that. Maybe we take the coat away and we a little hat there. I have one of those. What is it? It's not a bowl. Is it classed as a little like bowler hat with a? Well, it's got like a little bow on it. Something. Do I not have one? Have I gone past it? If not, we'll pop a beret or something like that on. But oh, I mustn't have one. Oh, I could pop this little straw hat on there. Yeah, I haven't got one. It's like the little. It's I can't remember what it's called. I don't know if it's like a bowler hat. I can't think, but it's got like a little like bow that's kind of like the same color as the. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'd pop the little straw hat. The little straw hat down. Or she could hang her crown. Pop that back. I kind of like that. I like to have a hat hanging on the wall. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I think I like this little corner. I mean, she's got a full-blown library area upstairs, but I think I still like the idea of having a little reading nook for her. Because in there as well, I popped a desk. Because I was thinking like, oh, we could even like put a little desk area here, but I don't mind having in that. But like, it has a little piano. Or what low table? I have a nice little low table that we have that, but it's not really what I'm going for. Yeah, we got 2 of those. How many antique chairs do we have? We could maybe we let that go. Let's move you out so you actually rotate properly. Put you there. Maybe in front of the window. Get rid of that rug. Okay. These little guys could sit on this wall, maybe. One on either side. Bring you up a little bit. What have we got? What if we got rid of... Nope. Well, yeah, I actually do want that one, I guess. Let's grab this. And let's get rid of the windows. Because then we can pull this down here actually a little bit. Let's just pop that out of the way. That there. And we'll bring you over here. These are my 2 favourite little gyroids. This guy is my absolute favourite. I just think he's really cute and adorable. Okay. Pop that. We can put that there. No, I don't like that. I like that. I don't think I want the chair next to it though. And yeah, we could pull this down here. And then in this little corner we do have another one of these. So what if we take that out and we pop... Oh, I have that. I forgot I got that. I need to get that customized. We're gonna have to go visit Harvey. And get that customized with Cyrus. You're having carrots to partake. Right, and then we could still add a stack of books in there. Okay, and then what if we put a plant in that corner too? Because honestly, if in doubt, throw a plant in there and it'll be great. And this actually, I kind of like that, and it's you know, I know it's not in a pot, but it's kind of hidden-ish. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I know you can't see this very well because of these walls. I do feel like I want a rug underneath or a piano. This is too big though. I want to swap out that entrance map as well. Wonder if that's Rue is rug poor. Rue is really rug poor. Oh, it's really sad. Maybe we just pop a little round mat underneath where the stool is like this. Oh, that's okay. That looks okay. Right, let's pop this away. And I would like the little iron. There we go. Feels a bit more accurate. Right, I like that. I think I want to put anything else on that wall there. Over this space now. We can maybe add in another piece of art. I definitely need to get that changed. Cool. Right. Should we just go giant piece of art and move the embroidery? Or do we do like little gallery wall? We haven't got much. It'd be a very cobbled together gallery wall. So maybe we go giant art. Maybe we go snowy giant art. Not too giant. And yeah, we could move this. We could pop that there. Yeah, that'll do that. And then yeah, we'll have a giant piece of art here. Okay. I'm not sure about this now. I might pop the pendulum clock out. That you can't even see because of the light. Really creepy in here. There we go. Right, I think I'm happy with our little adjustments here. Yeah, I'm happy with that there. Okay. She can sit down at her piano and she can play. That's fine. And they're just singing a little random tune because I have no music playing in here other than those guys. Right. Next room we're going to do is this little room at the back before we get to the bathroom. This is her bedroom. There we go. She has a music box in here. This is what I have going so far. Got a little outfit going on in here. And I think I would like to put something above the bed. Then I wouldn't mind this shelf, so I need to get the shelf out and go and take it to Harvey. But let's just have a look at the other things that we've got going on. I think I could maybe fit a sofa in here. Wardrobe. I wouldn't mind the antique wardrobe. I kind of like all the having the antique set in here. I mean, over at the end of the bed, maybe? and then have that there. And then what we could do, let's do this. Do this little thing that I like to do. Need to find the piece of art that we can do it with. We could try it with Mona. With our dear Mona Lisa. Don't know how that was gonna. No, I don't think she's tall. She's not tall enough. Story of my life. But this, I just don't know. But it's like you can pop it down slightly, and it almost looks like it's leaning on the table, kind of. I don't really want sea creatures in my house. Not in the bedroom. So yeah, maybe we don't do that. But it's just a nice little thing that you can do. Okay, so it looks like the art's just like propped up on the table. We could have this. Pull it down slightly as well. It is a little bit lower. Yeah, kind of like that. Boom. To that. We move this. Oh, look. We could put something on the dresser. We could use that. I would like to get that color change though. But I also have a long mirror, I think. If not, I can craft one. And we can change that. What else could we put here? Just a little plant. Put a cherry blossom there? No, I don't like that. Open book. We could do an accessory stand. Again, I will have to go and get that changed. Cool little gnomes. Oh, she needs a cat in here. I think. We do the ginger one. Not on there though. Maybe the cat should be in the front room. Maybe put the cat in the main room. Or in the library. I might have put one in the library actually. Just struggling to think of what to pop on that side. I'm trying not to put anything like majorly modern, like a switch or even like a typewriter, anything like that. We could put an essay set. Like a stack of papers or something. I also like the idea of that little gothic mirror as well. But I definitely want to change it from white. But let's just see, because I'm sure I have a full length mirror. Yeah, here we go. We put that here. Don't really want it facing the bed, do I? Maybe in the corner. Move you. We move that a little bit more there. Let's move this over there. Have that there. We can put a plant in the corner, maybe. Is that a little bit too crammed? Or do we put the bed on the back wall? This is the thing. I was struggling ever so slightly on sort of like where to put the bed in here. I am so used to having the massive room upstairs as my character's bedrooms. But I've changed it around because I was thinking of am I making a mistake? I was thinking of doing like a little dungeon area in her house. For funsies. Because like medieval. I thought it might be fun. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So Rue is now stuck with a tiny bedroom because of my decision. And he doesn't necessarily need the wardrobe. I really like the wardrobe. I really, really like it. I have water jugs in those days to wash with. Yeah, I would say so. That's for the bathroom though. She's still keeping a bathroom. She's not uncivilized. It wasn't like dark ages, I guess. Middle ages, I guess we're kind of going for here. We're not going to do dark ages. We're not burning people at stakes. She wasn't uncivilized. She had water. I guess we're kind of gonna end up doing sort of like the same thing, but on this wall instead. It doesn't have to be accurate. Let go of the realism. We're going for whimsical. It's a requirement here, okay? Let go of the realism. I mean, you have a cat that has a pyramid in its house on your island, so how accurate is that? Right, I think what if that went? Because that actually isn't part of this set, right? That was the elegant dresser. It's not very accurate at all. Right, we keep that there. Then maybe we move to there. Or we could pop it on top of, no. Move that. I kind of like having a few little books in here. Maybe we get rid of one of the candles. It has a little journal next to her bed. And then that could go there like that. And then the giant artwork goes above her bed. Hi Andy, welcome in. Nice to see you here. Hope you've had a good day. So like that. Or no, let's take it up a little bit. Hold of it, Rue. There we go. Thank you. We could do that. Is that too big above the bed? That might be too big above the bed. I do like that there though. And then yeah, drop it back down. Yeah, we'll leave it where it was. We'll leave it where it was, it's fine. Totally fine. Again, we don't have to fill all the spaces, right? I want where's Rover's? I want Rover's suitcase. I've seen it. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, there, I just went past it. Yeah. Okay. Pop that up there. I think now we're gonna, if we use the floor length mirror, which I do kind of like, we won't bother with the gothic mirror that we've got. We could pop that in the bathroom maybe. So I still need to maybe go and get it changed color wise. Have anything else that we could pop up there? Could put a little another like clothing or something up there. An ironing set. Did they have sewing machines in the medieval times? Electric sewing machines. We could accessory stand up on top of the wardrobe is not practical in the least. No. Oh, McGeevy, I was joking. But I love that you answered me. Right. Could we pop up maybe boots would probably be a good shout, I guess. Little armor boots. They sit up there. Little armor boots up there. Oh, they're kind of cute. I've never placed them before. They're kind of adorable with a little fleur-de-lis on them. They're kind of cute. Yeah, they kept them in the bathrooms yet. Because they didn't, at that point they had them, but their understanding of electricity wasn't good enough that they didn't realize that they weren't safe to be in the bathroom with them. You know, so when they run their hot water, which they obviously totally had, they didn't realize to not have the sewing machine so close. Leave that there, I guess. And maybe we hang something else up. Yeah. Oh, I see what we could do. We could hang up another one of the custom design dresses here. Let me just face plant her against the wall while I do this. And see, we have the green one, don't we? So what if we... Oh, look, we could pop this green one then. So play. Hanger. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So she's got her dresses hanging up. Plants. We need plants. And I need to sort out where this is actually going. But I feel like that is maybe a little bit too small for above the bed. It could hang there. Put that side. Bring this down ever so slightly. This still be okay there. Yep, I like that. And I kind of like the grouping of these with the mirror. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, plant in a corner. Okay. Go for this. Pop one there. Do we want a plant in the other corner? Or do we go for something else? Corner. Pile leaves in the corner. He's being sweeping up. See, she could have a spinning wheel. The early days of sewing machines. Oh, I need to get that changed as well. You could have a cauldron in the corner. Oh, wheat field. I don't think I want to put a vase. I think that's too fancy for Rue. Does she need anything in the corner? We could give her a little cypress plant in this corner. A little bit of symmetry, I guess. Just make sure you don't put your finger on the spinning wheel. Yes. Yeah, we don't want to be doing that. For sure. No, if I didn't mind spiders so much, I'd have I think we'll have that. Because I'm not sure about any of the art going above the bed. I kind of like that I like the bow and arrow. It's kind of cool. I mean, we actually let's let's try and do something with Mona Lisa here again. um. Maybe these two ladies. But because of how these place, it gets a little weird. The placement of them. But what do we think of that? The only other option is just we either have the three or we just have a Mona Lisa, because Mona Lisa is the tallest, so we could have Mona Lisa just on her own in the center, or we have the two smaller ones, one on either side. I think that's the fake Mona Lisa as well, by the way. I think, anyway. I think Raymond might have the real one. I don't know. I do like that though. That looks real. That looks so nice. I obviously have to put the light on for you guys. I think I personally like the three. It looks good how it is. Yeah, okay, that's good. Perfect. Right. Rue's bedroom. Ticked off the list. Done. Now, I want to take this to go and get changed. This to go and get changed. What else was there? It was the mirror, right? Okay, so let's run down to go over to Harvey's island to see Cyrus. Because then we're gonna tackle this. Oh, I need the basin as well. I want to have a look at that. And the jail bars. The jail bars are not the right colour for what I want them. So we need to get those out as well. So in sync. Is it not with that stuff? No? Okay. Or have I just gone past it? No, there we go. That's because there's two of them. That's what I wanted. So those need changing. And then further down here, we should have some jail bars. No, have I gone past them? Where? Oh, here. I miscounted before. I thought I said I had 7. I have 8. Is probably even better. Dooba dooba dooboo. That's what that reminds me of whenever she goes down the pipe. All I get in my head is the original Super Mario, that second level when you go down that, or like when you go down that pipe. That's all that's in my head. Let's run over to Harvey's. I think I'm gonna have to get some money out. Fly. Harv's Island, please. Yep, we are all good to go. Get me airborne. Come on, Orville. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's rock and roll. There we go. Let's fly. bear with me 1 second. Okay. Right. So, we're going to make the jail bars all rusty. And see if we can make the other stuff a little bit darker coloured. This as well needs to go to be... See, I like that there's a rust option, but doesn't that look a little bit pinky? I'm not sure I like the rust version of that. Whereas I do like the damaged and rust versions of the other things that we can get. And the only way to get those things is with Cyrus. You can't buy them that way. You will never have a rusted version of that chandelier in the shop. You have to come to him to get it. But that one looks a little bit more on the pinky rust side. Go a dark brown. Could we do something with this? Maybe make this look like a picture. Oh, we could make it look like a picture. That's our flag. Why don't we have our flag? Like that. I had to send myself the item from elsewhere. Because we can't get that here. I like the idea of having the raven on there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, black it is. Definitely black. Okay. Then the wash base. I think silver we'll go for. Then we'll do this the other one the same colour as well. There, but downstairs. Not the bathroom that we're gonna do. We're gonna stick with the same little sink, I think. The bathroom. I don't feel like we should have a full-on vanity space. Okay. Do we think Reese made Cyrus's little apron? It looks hand sewn, right? Do you think she also made the sign on the door? I'd like to think that she at least has been allowed to do something here. Okay, that one is rusted. Yeah, because that's the one I changed. Harv, you're in the way. Sir, thank you. Okay, let's change the next one. I don't even know how much money I've got on me. How much? I didn't even notice. I don't have enough bells. I knew that was gonna happen. Right, let's go. Let's go to the bell machine. Nope, that's not where it is. No. ABD. And we will withdraw. Let's just do 50. I won't have to take anything out for a lit. Right. I need to sit back a bit. You guys can still hear me alright? I don't have to move my mic or anything, right? Not too quiet. Right, so this one? Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. Next one. I wish you could multi-pick the stuff that you want to you want to sort out here. Like if you have all the same item in your pocket, like I've got multiple gel bars, I would love it if we could select all of them and then choose how many that we want customized in whatever colorway. As long as it's the same colorway you're choosing, I feel like that should be a thing. And it's the same with when we ourselves can customize stuff. I would love that to be a thing as well, like where you can select multiple items in your pocket and then choose what color you want them all to be. That would be wonderful. No, they definitely made a step in the right direction with the multi-crafting. I think they could have maybe tried to take it a step further with the customization. It would have been so helpful instead of me having to stand here and listen to this guy go on. Because honestly, right, people complain about how much Blathers talks because like he blathers on. That's the whole idea of his name. But I'd rather listen to Blathers talk about fossils and stuff than than some of the other people on this island. He's got far more interesting things to say, even though he ends every conversation with Rue with we still need 15 things to donate, you know, to open the museum. No, he likes to still guilt trip her every visit. Is why she kind of doesn't visit much anymore. She can't take the guilt anymore, guys. It's getting a bit much. Right, there we go. Right, we should be done now. That should be all of them, right? Yeah, that was all of them. Let's speak to Little Cornimer and get our acorn. I would love an acorn, thank you. I love him. I'm so glad they have him. But you know, if you didn't buy his little storage, you would never meet Cornimer. Look, this is where the birds sit. If they're not on your notice board, by the way. They hang out at Harvey's. Oh, shall we see what kits he's got available just in case he has something I want? Or not? I think I have that back. And then we'll have a quick run and see what Sahara's done. Oop. Oh, Sahara's wandering around the island. Okay then. We will not see what she has. I feel like I might have spoken to her though on Wednesday. But her stock doesn't change. Let's go back. Let's pack some tracks and make some snacks. Go. Right, Rue. Back home. Yeah, we're gonna have a look at this bathroom. And just see if we can't, I don't know, make a little bit of an adjustment to it. I think would be good if we could. But I need to check the kitchen, which is on the opposite end, opposite side. It's it's through that way. Let's go in here and see what we can do in here. Let's start off with exchanging that, shall we? Oh, hang on. Pocket. Open my pocket. There we go. Right. Oh yeah. Perfect. That's great. We're done. I think that needs to go. I have this mirror here as well. I'm not sure about this. I don't know if I want that. And we had no showers. So we're not going to do showers. And I think that should go. I feel like I want to pull this out a little bit. We do it that way. Or do we have it popped back against the wall, maybe? Oh, do you know what I should have taken to Harvey's as well? That. Let's get rid of that, actually. I don't feel like that's accurate. I know it's kind of like we do need to get rid of the reality, the realism, but with some things, they just stand out a little bit too much. Don't like it. What if we do? No, not right into it. Little divide. I love this sink so much I don't want to not use it. Maybe pop that in there. I mean, I think no. And the half step's not that. Not like that. Oh, let's just move that out. Do I have the other wallpaper that we have been using? I do. There we go. Okay. Do you know, I might get rid of that here as well. So we don't have a window in here. Just put that there for a second. What if we have that there? These are so hard to get hold of at times. Really make sure that you get your little hand on them. You can make more of these, but what if we did something like that? It's kind of like it's walled off. I can make maybe the wooden ones would be better. We could do something like that. I don't really do stuff like this for the bathroom. I kind of like that. But I think the wooden ones would be better. So we can craft those. But I think it's too red. Is this brick. It's far redder than what the brick is in the wallpaper. So yeah, we could do that. Even pull it down. On there. You think wood too? Yeah. I think the wood would be better, or the wood will be better. wood better. um I also think maybe we could try 4 here. So this gap is closed off. And then this could go. Right, so let's pick up this candle and throw down that. Get crafting. So we need 7 of them. Oof. this here. So 14 pieces of wood each. Right. Okay, and then customize. I'm going to do the dark wood. Okay. And then the next one, this one. I need to put this stuff in my pocket into storage because then it's just easier to grab. And I might swap that mirror out with the little gothic one. Since we went to the trouble of getting it changed, I think it might be kind of fun to use in here. I think that might be kind of nice. And I think what I might do is get that elegant dresser out that we took out of the bedroom and pop that in here. I think that would look good in here. And then that little table can go. This house was done very much early game when I barely had anything. And because I didn't bring everything with me from my previous island. I actually sold a lot, and I really regret it. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever do that again. But when this island goes, and I store everything on this island elsewhere, I will be taking all of it. For sure. This there. This stuff can all go into storage because it's just easier to get it out that way. Oh, he gave us 6 acorns. Yeah, I always find this, even flowers, I always take the flowers. I always take my green mums. I will not let them go anything. My green mums come with me, and so do my lily of the valleys. They travel with me, and now they can go in storage, right? So I wasn't having to take up space on another island or someone else's island for my flowers because they can now go in storage. So I won't have to do that anymore. But yeah, I have had the same like group of mums plus ones that just grow when you've got them on the island, right? Yeah, they come with me. They all come with me. And yeah, it's I think I don't take all of them, but I take enough. And then one of the first things I do when I get the airport open is I will go and grab flowers, and I make Rue has kind of like I am thinking next time I start a new island, I'm going to actually put my own character as the resident services, like the resident representative. So I want to do that. And hi Ellen, welcome in. And so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I have kind of like a almost like a little, not a starter kit because it's not like I'm starting. You know, I'm very familiar with the. Oh, I think that's a bit. Oh, that's a little bit too many, right? I think we need that. I think I'm gonna have to have that gap. Yeah, we're gonna have to have that gap. But I have like a little kit of things that I make sure that my character will have. She has an outfit so she looks more like her. I give her a mirror so that she can change her hair from like day one travel hair. And the flowers all come with me, and I basically like pop them on a space in the island that they can then grow and multiply. Like the green mums I do that with. And so yeah, I have like a full on like kit. No, I don't give out my code or anything like that. I'm sorry. So yeah, I do that kind of thing, and yeah, and I make sure that she has like all the she gets a set of her tools. I take the tools with me. So yeah, I kind of, because I'm basically like designing the island and things, I kind of have like a little kit that she gets. And I go and pick that up. It takes a long time to grow hybrid flowers. It really does, especially the green mums, right? The green ones take a long time. They're definitely like a labor of love for sure. Oh, actually, what if we move this over? I would like to keep that dresser on this wall here. So what if we do that and then we can put that pillar back in instead? Right, I like that. Okay, perfect. And then I think we should still have that plant there. And then we'll get our new mirror that we've just customized. I can find it. It's up the top here somewhere, right? Blue roses I have in storage. They will come with me. I travel with a few different blue flowers because the main reason why I've been designing these islands, right, is for the charity event. Why does that have to hang off the end like that? I mean, I'm still gonna have to keep this. And I won't be able to access that yet. Why is that awkward? Blue roses are a pain to get. They really are. Yeah, so I have in storage. I'll show you. I don't know. Why did that not do that? Oh. Let me show. I'll show you. So, oh, I'm in my house. You can't access the flowers in your house. But I have blue roses. I think I have like 3. I don't know if it's hyacinths and pansies. Okay. I think they're the only 3 that have blue flowers. Right? You can't get blue tulips. Blue wind? Can you get blue wind flowers? I don't think so, right? No, but yeah, I have a selection of blue flowers as well. Mainly because I was using them for the Blue Sunday event. I should have that changed. And we might have to do another run to Harvey. My brain. I'm gonna leave that away. I think I might put the mirror here. I might get rid of that. Put it here. Okay. And I want to make maybe like a little dressing space. I think that would be kind of nice. Pop a little chair down. I wish they opened and you walk through them. They open, you just cannot walk through them. Kind of annoying. I wonder what. What if we have that like that on the door? Yeah. And then we could have this as a little dressing area. I don't necessarily want to do like more panel, like another load of pillars or a wall. Just a little bit of separation. I could make the taller counters. We do that maybe. I realized I a lot to myself. I'm sorry. But, let me. I'll just do it again. I'm sorry. I don't necessarily want. Why did I just do that? Oh, it's because I've gone to the wall. I don't necessarily want the any of the clothes racks or anything. Let's have a look and see what things we've got that could go there. I'm not sure if I like that partition, the wood partition, for this space. Let's see. I feel like I want something else on top of that dresser for a start. No, we had a candle, didn't we? We had a candle out. Where did I put my candle? It's in the lighting. There we go. I don't know why I did Lightsync song. That was so weird. Right. Do we go with? I think we go with like this. Wish they came on like a little tray. That'd be kind of pretty. So near the edge. Like, stop. I don't want to get rid of the lily. The Anthurium lily. I think we need a little stool. Do I have one? Am I going to have to craft one? Oh, we could use a little vintage stool. I would like something like that next to the bath. And then, do we have slippers? I think we'll... Right, what we could do is swap the dressing gown and have that there. Because this is like, I don't know, like a little bit of a dressing area, I guess. I kind of like that. And then we could pop her towel there ready for her to grab when she gets out. Just wondering if I have slippers. I did give some. I don't want the dodo ones though. I did give some to my character. I don't want the blue ones. Oh, the little grey ones we have. Oh, little grey. No, I didn't want them on the wall. Oh, what you get when you don't pay attention and move your point of view. Right, where are they? There. There we go. Guess those are okay for what we have. The little slippers. I think we need a mat. The little bath mat under here. There we go. We could pop that like that, so it's kind of underneath the bath. We don't want anyone slipping, right? I think this might be too wide. I don't know. That's still too wide. Could do that. Push that back ever so slightly. It's not going to come out the other side. Nope. Okay. That's good. And then we could use another one. No. No, Well, maybe we don't use a hard chair. Okay. Let's have some comfort. These were difficult times. We need comfort. I had another one of those like little. Oh, let's use this because it's got like clothes on it. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. So it's a little dressing area. After you've got out the bath, you can come and hang out here. Get a little dressing gown on. And just like get dry and chill out before you head off into your bedroom. Because it's a long walk from here into your bedroom when you've just got out of the bath, right? That needs changing. Need to go. We're going to have to go back to Harvey's. I'm really sorry, guys. Where would we put it? Just down here? Like, got some spare things in it, spare towels. So right, let's go. I forgot that it was like the awful yellowy wicker colour. I don't like it. So let's run and do that. And then that will be 3 out of 6 rooms done, right? And what time are we on? It's nearly 9 o'clock. I think I might leave the cellar till next time. Because the cellar's completely empty, so I'll be starting that from scratch. Whereas these other rooms that I've done, basically we're just kind of like building on what I've already put out. So I think what we'll do is we'll go and get this towel basket customized and changed. It's annoying that we can't do that on the island. We have to go over to Harvey's. So we'll get that done. And then we will we'll place that down, and then I think we'll wrap up there. And what I need to do, I don't think I've ordered anything with Rue, but what I think I'm gonna do is get some more of the candle chandeliers ordered. But we'll check in the other rooms and see. I think I've got one. I think I've got at least 1 or 2 already upstairs in the upstairs room. I'll show you guys that, because that room's done. It's a library room, so I really like it. It's basically the same layout that I do usually in the cellar, in the basement. So yeah, I'll show you guys that, but I think that is pretty much, I think that's done. I'm sure I've got the right lighting in there. And then we'll check the kitchen. Go with black? No, we'll go with that. I like that one. Okay, I'm gonna have some water as we run back. If I don't run in a straight line, that's why, okay? I'm using one hand. Oh. I'm not using the correct hand to do this with either. Yes, take me home. Please. Playing one-handed is hard. Especially when I'm trying to move her and I've got some, because I'm drinking with my left hand, so I'm left-handed, so I'm holding my cup with my left hand. So I'm having to use the right one to move, and it just feels so wrong. That felt really weird. So she wasn't going straight. But I've been playing Dredge over this past week or two, and I haven't finished it 100%, but I have done all of the quests. I enjoyed it so much that I liked I got the DLC for it, and yeah, I've played through I played through that, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed that game. I have been playing on passive mode though, and yesterday I turned it off passive mode just to see how like bad it gets for things coming at you, and it wasn't too bad. There was like loads of like strange like aura stuff going on a little bit, and I don't know what that was doing to the boat. And then some shark looking thing came at me, but nothing else, and it did damage something. I just went and got it repaired. But I've been like just doing loads of fishing and things, so I have plenty of money. So being hit by like a random thing isn't so bad. But yeah, I think I might have another go of being. I put it back on passive, but I might have another go with it off and just like drive around my little boat because I would like to try and get all of the fish. I think that would be a nice little goal, and I am just enjoying being on the boat. But I find that I cannot keep that boat straight. I have to like stop and then like readjust my thumb on the joystick. Um, yeah, I can't seem to seem to do it. Right, what do we think about that wood partition? I think I kind of like it there. Now we've got the sofa, we've got the settee there. And that would be without it. I kind of like the privacy it gives without it blocking anything. But I think I like that. We're gonna keep that. This is our new little bathroom. Got our mirror that we can actually use, which is good. So if we want to, instead of running all the way to the back of the house, we can just come in here and change hair if we want to. And we can link into here to use the toilet if we need to. Totally accurate medieval version of a toilet. Completely realistic. No, hot running water. They had that around that time too, right? Do you know what do you know what I need to do? Hang on. Let's make this steam. I'm trying to remember how we do this. No, we do it with her, don't we? Hang on. There we go. Right. There we go. You just have to imagine that there is water in that tub. Okay. There we go. I'm not a fan of this, like the big square ones. They take up more room. Me personally, I am very partial to a clawfoot tub. That's a dream bathtub for me, honestly. There we go. We have that nice and steamy. She's run a bath. She's worked hard. She's worked hard these last few streams as little Rue. She's done very well. And yet we have readjusted this room ever so slightly here. And we did the bedroom, and then this is the kitchen. I dread to think what this looks like because I haven't been in here since I put it together. Oh, this is wonderful. Perfect kitchen. No notes, no anything. Oh, we do have a fridge though. um, maybe, maybe that. And we've got a kitchen lamp. We also have a kitchen lamp. Yeah, maybe let's just quickly rectify that mistake. Where is the... I have the little ranch. There we go. Right, we'll take that. We'll get rid of the kitchen. Oh, we have a KitchenAid. No. That's not accurate at all. So let's pop that on there. And you know, I can forego the realism for some things, but not for others. We cannot have a fridge and a KitchenAid in this kitchen. It doesn't feel right at all. That's just a no-no, right? So what can we put on there? Maybe Maybe some other type of food. She's actually got a toaster as well, guys. We're gonna have to get rid of the toaster. That's gonna have to go too. We could put some pound cake or something there. Or what if we put a bag of flour there? Where would that be? I'm gonna have to reshuffle myself while I'm still sat here. We are gonna end. I just didn't realize how unrealistic my kitchen was. But we definitely need running water and a toilet. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. I can forego the realism with some things, but not with others. Okay, you can't have a fridge on a medieval island. I can't do it. The toast is gonna go as well. I'm gonna give up Rue's toaster rights. Is that gonna? Oh, that's gonna put the entire stack. Right. I will take that out and put it in my pocket and then place it. Right. This is. Do we what other foods do we have here? You put a cave in the house? Maybe downstairs. um wait, where's the pound cake at? Hang on a minute. There we go. Yeah, where was the pound cake? That would be the orange one. I like the orange one. So that could go there. I really like the look of that. I like orange cake though. Would probably be a cold room or pantry. Yeah, well, I'm not making that. She's got mismatching chairs, which I kind of like. I like that her chairs don't quite match. But I like that though. So that we're fine with. But right, we're going to take out a bag of flour from here. I'll have to take the stack and then grab one place. Because I'm not placing down loads. It's just ridiculous. We'll grab that one. And then... Oh, what? Oh no, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Oh, it's sugar. I got sugar out and it's flour I want. Why did I not pay attention when it said? Do I not have... There we go. Look, I have one. Perfect. If I'd have actually realised that I was looking at the wrong thing in the first place, we wouldn't have had that issue. Right, we can turn this around by doing that there. There we go. Right. That's better. You know, we have a sink. It's fine. Okay. She's got a, I've got clocks in all the rooms. It's fine. But yeah, I really like this kitchen. So we're gonna keep it that way. So that's that one done. We're done. And I'll show you upstairs. But downstairs, well, I'll show you downstairs before we go up because this is the space we're going to do next time we stream. I am off next week. This is what we're going for next time. And I'm going to add some more like jail bars and things in here. To make kind of like, I don't know, proper prison cells or something. Or I might change this. I might change the wallpaper maybe, I'm not sure. But I'm off next week for editing recording week. I've also got an appointment next week as well. So I would have had to have taken a couple of days off anyway from everything. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping to crack on with the Minecraft episode. Because I couldn't start it properly until after I streamed on Monday because I'm leaving the donut. We are going on an adventure for episode 5. I'm looking forward to it. Um, I can see myself getting lost and never finding my donut again, but it'll be fine. um, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of recording and stuff. But I'll pop this in all in a post. Um, but I will not be streaming a lot during May because I've got a couple of appointments. And I've also got the whole like a charity, my annual charity event thing that I do. But none of that is streamed or anything. It's like a private thing that I do with like family and friends, which is what this island is getting ready for. And that's over a weekend. So I'll be taking a couple of streams off beforehand and then 1 or 2 streams off afterwards. And then I've got I think it's like maybe the last week of May. I've got an appointment. I've got the dentist. I've got a dental appointment. So I'm gonna be taking a couple of streams off for that as well. Just I'm sure I won't be having anything done, but stuff like that can just like I'd like to have a few days just like chill afterwards. Um, and then I can also like in my downtime, I can also carry on with some recording and editing that I obviously need to do as well. I need to, I have to make sure I've got a Minecraft episode out for you guys next month as well as all the other things that I've got going on. So I'm doing that. So the streams are going to be a mix of Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Minecraft. I'm going to play some Minecraft on stream for everyone, not just member only streams. I'm actually gonna not there's not gonna be any member only streams for a couple of months, I think. Um so I'm gonna play some Minecraft on any of the Mondays that I'm streaming. We're gonna have a Minecraft Monday and it's just gonna be for everyone. I'm hoping by the time I'm streaming it that I'll be back in the donut, finished editing, finished recording what I need to outside of the donut, so I can be back inside the donut and we can work on our ancient city project more that we were sort of getting on with on Monday. And so I'm going to be doing those streams, and I think one of the last streams for the month is going to be just like a Korok and chill in Breath of the Wild. As that'll kind of take the place of Animal Crossing. And then in June we'll be starting a couple of new Let's Plays because we've just finished a couple of Let's Plays. So I'm going to be doing that from June, and we're not going to have like a member only stream in June, and we're also not going to do the variety games week for the next couple of months because I want to really sort of dig in and get on with these playthroughs and give them a decent start. This is why I didn't want to start them in this month, in May, because I'm only actually streaming 1 week where I have all 3 streams. The others are going to be like just a 1 or a 2. May's always busy. So, yeah, so I'm having to sort of take a step back from the streams after the first week. And also, it means then that I can try and juggle getting the recording and stuff done for the Minecraft stuff, which I'll be doing a decent amount of hopefully this next week, as well. So yeah, I'll pop it all in a post though next week. Just anyone that's not here will then know what's going on. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of weeks, and we'll be starting off like we'll be doing some Minecraft, and then I have got one more stream for this planned, so we'll get that the downstairs in this house done, and then I'll be going around the island and just seeing if there's anything else that needs doing, some tidying up. We'll be doing kind of like a few almost like last touches, I guess, before this island is ready for guests. Just filling any areas that need to with any flowers or anything like that. And for like shrubs and things, and just you know, like if there's any sort of little spaces that I feel like I would you know, need a little bit extra love, like the cliffs definitely need dealing with for sure. You know, there's some spaces and things around where we can maybe add like, you know, a well in here and there and that kind of thing. So we'll be doing all that when I'm back after my break. But I think this is where we're going to end it, guys. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. Let's go and hang out with our new little guardian friend hanging out on top of here. Hang on, I can't see him. Let's go down. Yeah, there we go. There he is. But yeah, thank you so much for spending some time with me while we've been doing this. Had a lot of fun. We've got a lot done. I'm so glad. We've basically almost finished Rue's house. We've added this little special area in. We've got the museum area done, which isn't a museum area, but it's Blather's area, the little dig site. But that is now complete. So yeah, this has been fantastic. This is such a big help to help me get this island finished. But have a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Oh, you're very welcome, Mega Evie. Thank you for being here as always. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a great next week as well. While I'm not about, I will be kind of around in Discord, but maybe not too much. If you want anything. Yeah, I will see you in just over a week. So please take care, stay safe, and don't forget to play Cosy Games. Bye, everybody.